Somewhere in the world right now, a plant manager is making a decision based on a number, a pump temperature. It is on the screen in front of him, 72.4 degrees. He acts on it. He schedules the work. He moves the crow. What he does not know is that three other systems in the same plant are showing three different numbers for that exact same pump, and not one of them agrees with his. I am not describing a hypothetical situation. I sat with the integration team at that plant. Same pump, same moment, three answers. And when I asked him the simple question, which one is the correct, he looked at the screen for a long time, and then he said a sentence I have now heard in plant after plant. Honestly, I am not completely sure anymore. Here is what makes the moment so important. Every one of those numbers was technically correct. Each system reads the sensor at a different instance. Nobody was wrong, and that is exactly the problem. They did not have a data problem, they had a truth problem. There was no single place that said, this is the value, this is the one everyone uses. And so, the plant manager acted on his number, the quality team acted on theirs, and the cloud dashboard reported a fourth. Three teams, one pump, quietly disagreeing all day long, and nobody in the building is able to say which version was real. I want you to hold that image, not a broken sensor or a failed system. Everything working perfectly and still nobody could point to the truth. Because here is the idea that changes everything. It is not a better sensor, it is not a faster network, it is a single place where every system publishes what it knows, every system reads what it needs, and there is exactly one version of the truth. That is Unified Namespace. If this is useful, hit like. It tells YouTube this content is worth sharing with more engineers. This course exists because of that plant and because of dozens I have seen since. So let me tell you what this course is actually about. It is not about buying a bigger platform or another proprietary connector, nor it is about the most impressive architectural diagram at a trade show. It is about building a unified namespace that does one thing and does it well. Every system in your plant finally agrees on what is true. A namespace where one sensor value is published once and read by anyone who needs it. A namespace where every value carries its own context. So a temperature is never just a number. It is a temperature of that pump on that line at that site. A namespace where truth has one home and everyone in the plant reads from it. That is the architecture. That is not integration. Here is what you will build in this course. You will start with a single broker, the heart of the namespace. You will publish your first Sparkplug message and watch it arrive. Low complexity, fast to pro, immediate clarity. Then you will build outwards. Ignition edge, reading real tags over OPC UA, encoding them as Sparkplug, publishing to a HiveMQ broker, a Python subscriber decoding every message, a time series database storing the history, a Grafana dashboard showing it live, and finally a bridge sending it all to the cloud. You will understand the birth and the death certificate, report by exception, ISA 95 topic hierarchy, not as concepts, as a working system you build with your own hands on your own laptop. And you will follow Walker, a manufacturing program. Name is changed from their first broker to complete unified namespace where every system finally reads the same value. That plant with three different temperatures. The Walker namespace was built with free tools on a single laptop. And when your plant manager looked at a number, it was the number. The only one number. That is what we are building. Let's start. Full course link is in the description below. It covers the topic in depth with real case studies and implementation framework.